especially in business.
You're getting the podcast.
Hey, this is Dutch. You're listening to the Jiggy Jaguar Show, so strip off those clothes, grab that bowl of Jell-O, and let's get busy.
It's the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar Show, doing the damn thing as always. On a Sunday from JiggyJaguar.com. Yes, indeed, the Salina Journal Money Section cover boy. I've been called money in the past, and now it's official. We're doing the damn thing today from JiggyJaguar.com. I want to thank Shane Morgan for being on with us earlier. Darkness was scheduled to join us, but he's, of course, not here. I don't know. I'll go harass him at karaoke later. Lisa Sparks will be joining us in hour number 3. King OE in hour number 3. RubyKnox and Katie K will be joining us here very shortly. And we're going to get it rolling. And this segment of the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar Show, of course, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by our buddies over there at the Stiefel Theater. No. I could give a plug to the Stiefel Theater, but I won't. Hell, let's do this. March 5th at O'Malley's. Zavaja, a.k.a. the TNT Rhythm Band. It's going to be a birthday bash for Marshall and Samaj. It's 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. It's going to be at O'Malley's here in the great city of Salina, Kansas. There's a microphone over there somewhere, Matt. Grab it. Grab it, brother. Get on with us. Chat with us. Grab a microphone. There's one over there. Grab one. Turn it on. Let's chat. We got time.
Over here.
You got to turn it on.
Turn it on, brother.
You got to turn it on. There we go.
You're a drummer. You don't get the whole microphone.
Well, you know.
We love you, brother.
It's good to be here with the Jiggy Jaguar Show.
Yes, indeed.
You know.
My article's pissing off so many people, brother.
I read that article this morning, and it put a big smile on my face. You know, Jiggy Jaguar is not all sweet and cuddly. But the thing is, he tells the truth about things. And sometimes the truth hurts people. But without the truth, you don't have anything. But March 5th, we're giving a big birthday bash at O'Malley's. And it started off for both of my sons, Marshall and Samaj. Now I'm getting calls from other people saying, well, my birthday's in March. My birthday's in March. So we're doing up more flyers, passing out more flyers, and everybody's welcome to come out. We're going to have Savaja, which is a.k.a. TNT Rhythm Band. Sometimes it's called the Troubled Times Band. We're going to have some rappers come out because we're going to do about a 10-minute loop on the end and let rappers come up and spit a little something, you know. We're just going to have some fun. We try to do things where people can have fun. If you can't have fun, then why do it? But going back to the article, when I read this article...
That's right. Let's talk about me.
You know, this internet radio is about the best thing that can happen. You know, because it gives people a chance to really express themselves and tell the truth about things. You know, a lot of radio stations, you know, you got to sweeten things down and you got to make it all sweet and cuddly for people. But this is not what it's about. You know, it's about the truth and getting people that would normally, you know, they normally wouldn't be heard. But on this station, if you got something to say, you can be heard on the Jiggy Jaguar Internet Show.
And to add what King OE says...
we are Matt. We are waiting on that damn King OE. This guy, he is like the hardest guy to get a hold of. Matt, I can't believe it, brother. How do you get a hold of this King OE character? He's like, oh, well, I'm gonna be there today.
Yes.
He's nowhere to be found.
It's just, you know, sometimes people get lost.
And it is Sunday afternoon.
We're speaking with Matt Matthews from Zavaja. We love you, brother.
So,
TNT Rhythm Band.
What?
Triple Times Band. Roster Job Band.
But to add what you were saying, we also report things that the legitimate media fail to do.
They don't like it.
And I just have to say about the whole internet radio and TV boom, it's like, what do we need an access TV for anymore? It's really not even necessary. So, okay.
Well, it's only access to the sweet and cuddly.
That's right. Sweet and cuddly.
I'm out of here.
No.
That's sweet and cuddly. I love that, brother. Now grab our friend RubyKnox on the Skype, Ross.
Oh, we're going to try to Skype her?
We're going to get RubyKnox on the Skype.
Let's see if we can do
this. Let me do
this.
this. I'm going to do this because I want, since we have
I'm going to Skype her up.
an in-studio guest, we have someone just kind of hanging around.
There's RubyKnox. We're going to give her a try.
We're going to do this.
Here it comes. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, she's calling me. Good.
She's
All
calling
right.
you. Good.
Uh-oh. Looks successful so far.
Looks successful so far. RubyKnox.
It's working. I think it's working. Hello, Ruby.
Hi.
All right, we are getting this.
Hot. Oh, the thing is,
We are getting this this lady.
wait, we're gonna do this. I am in the process. Ross, if you want to turn the monitor on there on that computer.
Oh yeah.
I will get our Skype guest here, so Matt can see our Skype guest. Matt is in studio. Mr. Matt Matthews from a plethora of bands from coast to coast. This guy is basically coast to coast like butter and toast. He is he's an amazing individual. We love Matt. And are you glad that? Well, he doesn't have his microphone anymore. But I was gonna say, are you glad the guys with the bath salts and Eric and the grind are done? We've got a.
Well, let me talk about that.
Jump in there, brother. We got RubyKnox on Skype. We've got Mr. Matt Matthews, Troubled Times Band, Zavaja, Rasta John, everybody in studio with us. We recently had potpourri and bath salts and all these like fake pot and fake meth things shut down here in Salina. Go ahead and jump in there, brother. I seen you were giving him a thumbs up on the Salina Journal interview,
Well,
the column.
I did give a thumbs up, and it's not that I didn't want Eric to make money. When you are advertising a product that you're saying that is safe, and I've seen what it did to people, I've seen what it did to my son Samaj. This is not a safe product. You got to be real with people, and you just can't, give things to people and say that it's safe and that it's okay, and you got a lot of people that are going to be damaged for life.
I tell you,
nothing wrong with making money.
Nothing wrong with making money in a civilized society, my friend.
But don't do things to make money that's going to hurt people. I look at the bath salt and I look at the potpourri just like I look at it, look at illegal drugs.
That's right.
I'm going to get them.
Now, what should be done is legalize marijuana. I'm not against that. Now, the government...
Let me know, okay?
Pot too.
They can make a lot of money off of this.
Yes.
That money can go to the schools to help kids. That money can go to the Cancer Society. There's a lot of things that marijuana is good for. But don't let one thing go ahead and then say, well, we're not going to do nothing, because legalization is coming. It's just a matter of time. I've never
She's RubyKnox, I believe, is token up in the background there.
It looked like she
from
was
an undisclosed location, honestly,
but
sir.
That's okay. I have never in my lifetime seen
At least Ruby gets down.
Hit a joint of real weed and then talk about kicking somebody's ass. It never happens. But these illegal drugs, all kind of things happen, including suicide. So anything that's illegal, let's get it off the street.
Now,
let's legalize marijuana. It's good for the state. It's good for the economy. And we would never have to be worried about being broke in this state. And the kids that are in school will get the things that they are needed, because they're trying to right now stop liberal arts in the schools and different things like that. No, we need liberal arts in the schools. These kids need these things because they've got talent. This is Matt Matthews, 10 I'm out of here.
You're signing off again.
It has saved the economy of Colorado
Now,
in these bad times.
Apparently, not only does marijuana do an economy good, apparently it does a porn star a lot of good, because we've got RubyKnox on the on the Skype with us. Our gallery loves Ruby, and we love Ruby as well. You can find the great RubyKnox on the internets. Yes, indeed, she is. She's all over the damn place. She tweeted just recently, if Matt Matthews is waving to you, by the way, Ruby. And she's she's blowing kisses now to Matt, and I love the fact that between there and there, it's like a different, it's a chain reaction. There she goes. Now she's waving to Matt. Now she's throwing blows.
We have a little delay.
We have a little delay between our monitor and studio live. But
it's
you can
essentially
you can check her out at RubyKnoxLive.com. She is
she's quite the man magnet, or as you would call it,
perv magnet. She is. She's now doing boy and girl shoots. She's an AVN nominee. She was the star of Coed Confidential on Cinemax, and or as they call it in the Eastern Bloc nations, Skinemax. And for bookings, you need to get a hold of her buddies at Big Love Talent, which I'm still trying to get a hold of her buddies at Big Love Talent to get more of their people on this show. So, Ruby, if you can put a bug in their ear, have them get a hold of me, I would appreciate it.
I will.
Ruby, how are you? I will shut up and let you talk. Go ahead.
I'm doing really, really well. I'm having a little noon or 1:30 pre-party over at my house. Me, myself, and I were just hanging out. I was spying in on your show a little bit ago.
We don't allow people to do that. No. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, did you enjoy our buddy Shay Morgan?
Yeah, guess what I have?
Oh my God!
You just did that in the last 10 minutes?
I did it myself.
So, explain to me this piercing stuff. What the hell, is that ever going to come out? What's going on?
Not unless it's surgically removed.
You mean it had to be surgically implanted?
Yeah.
Wow.
Basically what they do is they take like a little rectangular piece of mesh and they slide it under the second layer of your skin, and then they screw some diamond on top to keep it nice and steady. Isn't it amazing?
That's got to be the next big thing somewhere. I don't know.
Jiggy, I think you need to have that done to your eyelids.
That would be great. That would be
right there.
Right there. Now, do you have a QR code? Are you into this whole barcode scan smartphone stuff? Do you do barcodes?
No, I have an HTC HD2.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Porn chicks with their phones. Now, do you take offense? Do you take offense me calling you a porn chick?
No.
Okay.
Not at
Some
all.
do.
Really? Some people
I
are just
can't believe it.
sensitive.
Yeah, they do. They say, I am an artiste.
What kind of artist?
Now, Ruby, tell us about how you got started doing this porn thing. You are stunningly beautiful, as my buddy Shatner would say. Matt Matthews says you're beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Now, tell us how you got started doing the porn thing. Were you a stripper and then decided to make real money, or what's up?
Well, I've always really been a sexual person, and I grew up in the North Bay by San Francisco, and surprisingly, that was the porn capital of the world in the 70s, late 60s, 70s, and 80s. And I became friends with one of the biggest producers' son, and so I've always had porn and like the porn lifestyle as just a different lifestyle. So it was nothing really that surprising to me or weird or anything. And I just decided I didn't want to be a bank teller anymore. I didn't want to work at Blockbuster. And I was like, I'm going to go shoot some porn. And I just did. I had some friends that I grew up with that were in the industry, so they kind of steered me in the right way.
Now, being involved in the adult film industry, you do you recently this Co-Ed Confidential on Cinemax. Explain to me the softcore porn world, because I was a fan and still am a fan of the softcore porn world, but they're not doing actual. Oh wait, it's internet radio penetration. And our 50-plus stations across the U.S. and Canada, they just pay our fines. So
you can say penetration.
Yeah, like
you can say
it's
penetration on this show. Now, explain to me the softcore porn world. How the hell does it work, and what am I missing, and what is different from that than the regular porn world?
Well, usually I don't say anything about this, but there are some occasions where if you're really feeling comfortable with someone, then you'll enjoy the more penetrating side of things on set. But you have to be discreet about it, because not everyone on set is familiar with the porn world. So you might have a sound guy that works on like a HBO primetime show like Dexter or whatever channel they're on. And so they get really finicky about it. So you have to play your cards right. But you can do it. If you're sneaky and suave like me, you can get it done.
What do you do besides porn? Do you water ski? What's going on there? Do you finger paint? What's up?
Well, I really like to travel. I like to read. I kind of like to do a lot of outdoor adventure type things. Traveling is my main passion, though.
Speaking with RubyKnox, you can follow her on Twitter at Ruby_Knox, RubyKnoxLive.com, and she's got our buddies over there at Big Love Talent, and also I believe StreamMate. I believe she works with those people. Maybe, I don't know.
So
I don't know how the hell we ended up with Ruby, but I'm glad we did.
Well, I understand that she might be willing for a future visit here with
Shay Morgan.
Yeah.
What was the reference in our chat room to getting naked with Shay Morgan?
I was just planting the seed, hoping that it happens soon.
Oh, okay.
We hope that seed germinates and blossoms into a wonderful flower.
Nurture it.
We're talking with a porn star by the name of RubyKnox. We've got one of the best drummers in the country, Matt Matthews, in studio, and we've got Ross Long saying the word germinate.
We did have a chat.
I love that shit.
We did have a chat question.
Okay.
Do you enjoy spelunking? Do you know what that word means?
Spelunking?
Spelunking.
In the real sense or in the dirty sense?
Well, yeah, I've heard the term ass spelunking, but that's usually not the most favorable term. But spelunking, I guess that's like cave diving.
Right. I think I'd be terrified.
Oh.
I don't know. I get like potential claustrophobia, but I would try it. You gotta try it, right? Maybe I'll love it.
Would you try sex in a cave?
I would.
No, she's just willing. How about in the dirty sense, spelunking? We have to answer this guy's question because, he pays us. No, he doesn't.
Spelunking sounds like a bummer, if you know what I mean. You get it?
Watch out for the hemorrhoids.
Yes.
Now we have also in our chat room somebody from Junction City, which we love everybody in Junction City. Beast Mode, We the Mode, Free My Mama. And, of course, Weasel Wise Elmas to take your bitch. In Junction City, there's Mike's Muffler Shop. No muff too tough, none we can't lick. And I don't know if that was a plug. I don't know if that was just some kind of garbage thing. But we tossed it out there. Mr. Lobo69 says, hello, Ruby. So,
hello. I'm Mr. Lobo.
And Sir Jeeves says, yum marijuana. And we've got a... And surgical implants are so passé, says Jeeves. I don't know. Jeeves wants to know if you water ski. Do you water ski?
In the real sense or the...
I love how dirty-minded she is.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what he means.
I got on the front paper, the front of the money section on the newspaper today. So we have a lot of Selenians tuning in today that are looking for porn on the website, and we have a porn star on our website, RubyKnox. Now, she needs to work on her tan, says Sir Jeeves. I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's just the lighting. You don't live in California, Jeeves. Okay.
Jeeves lives in
You need to work on your compliments.
We've got to.
I hope you heard that.
On your
I hope you heard that, sir.
Now,
we're not going to answer any more of your questions. You're going to have to send them to them directly. So do it the hard way.
Send them to my Twitter.
Yes.
Now, explain to me the concept of Twitter, Ross, and one of our buddies from afreshentertainmentmagazine.com, which is the longest website in the history of mankind. Afresh Ann, or as she calls herself now, Shutter Bunny Ann. She's got 1,000 gimmicks, but they don't understand Twitter. Explain the concept of Twitter from a social networking perspective, porn star perspective. And I don't really understand Twitter either, but go ahead and kind of explain it to us, since you do this Twitter thing.
Well, I love Twitter. At first I hated it. It's just basically a pretentious live stream update that lets everyone know what you're doing and kind of establishes conversation or attention for yourself or wherever you want to direct it. Facebook seems to take a lot more time, and Twitter just seems more instant and simple and concise. It's kind of like text messaging.
Because I've been trying to get my followers up on Twitter. I don't know what that means. I've got currently, 430, I think?
Nice.
Followers? How do you get all your followers on Twitter? Obviously, you're a porn star, so you get people that just want to know what you're doing.
There's a knack to it. Like, you have to... It's kind of like making friends. You have to put yourself out there. You have to converse. You have to reply to people's little updates in an inspiring way. And you have to make people mention you and talk about you. And the more people talk about you, the more people follow you. And the more people follow you, the more people go to your site. And everyone's happy.
RubyKnox this week here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar Experience. At Ruby_Knox is her Twitter profile. And RubyKnoxLive.com is her website. And I sure hope to God RubyKnox Live is her website, because RubyKnox is live with us now.
Jazz Hands.
Jazz Hands, our buddy Marnie Ryan in Salina, Kansas at Access TV, which, by the way, they don't like porn.
Yes, they do. They just say they don't.
I agree with that one. Who knows what is...
They started a campaign this past year against pornography. But little do they know, at one time I put a short clip of a woman giving another man, I'll use the Howard Stern thing, a fellatio. I don't know why I sounded like Tom Brokaw doing that. Committed fellatio. Now, on Access TV, I put it on there, and I hate these ads on live stream.
I know.
Now, I put the a porn clip up, and the next day, their executive director they had just hired, named Marcia Smith, who is now Marcia Smith Stevenson. She was sitting there eating breakfast, watching this porn clip, and instead of saying, "Oh my God, that's just out of control, I just can't believe that went on our channel," she went, "You know something? I wouldn't have done it that way." So she was critiquing the porn. So right, you are right. They may say they don't like it, but they really do.
True. So what happened? What?
They suspended me for a little bit, and then they tried to get me thrown in jail for public indecency. That didn't work. They brought me back, and they eventually tossed me out of the organization because I wanted to have a live call-in talk show.
Like we're doing now.
Like we're doing now.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's bad.
How do you think of that? Don't you know that's blasphemy?
That's terrible. That's bad.
Now, we have a poll on JiggyJaguar.com, by the way. Well, I got a poll right over by this desk. We won't get into that here. We got RubyKnox on Skype, and let's see. What? Oh, yeah. Hey, look at that. You might want to turn on that speaker up there because it's going to, well, when it comes back, it'll bounce or maybe not. I don't know. I heard something somewhere. I heard me.
I think we heard us.
I heard us somewhere. Okay. Well, it doesn't
Just
matter.
continue.
My mic.
Might be
Could
her
be.
microphone, maybe. Which is really cool because I'm coming out of a porn star's microphone. It's amazing. Now, I'm very lonely. We've got RubyKnox on Skype. You can follow her, Ruby_Knox, RubyKnoxLive.com. If you go to our website, JiggyJaguar.com, we have a poll question. Do you care? Yes or no? Just vote. Yes or no. Do you care? Our old poll question was about Ross being compared to looking like Dr. Phil. Does Ross Long from rosslong.info look like Dr. Phil? Yes. 89%. No. 11%. Ruby, does Ross look like Dr. Phil?
You're bad. Bad.
Go like this.
That makes me look like Hitler.
No, you're good enough, Phil. Yeah.
We've got RubyKnox on Skype. We've got Matt Matthews in studio. Of course, Matt's gonna come around. Look in that camera. I will. That is Matt. Matt's saying hi to you.
I like flannel.
You are
We're not.
He says you are a snacker. What does that mean, Matt? What does the term "you are a snacker" mean?
Well, if I meet her, she'll know.
She knows. She knows.
Oh my God! If you'd meet her, she would know. Oh my God! I'll tell you. Sometimes I just think I was just born the wrong race. It is the world famous Jiggy Jaguar show. As I get all this stuff, I love it. Now, when you get over there to JiggyJaguar.com, vote in our poll question. We have a section for all of our past Skype calls and all our past porn on the website is what it's called, and it's got all of our past porn Skypes, which Ruby will be up there this evening because we are archiving this call. And Ruby, well, I've got you on the line, 36 minutes past the hour, by the way. Ruby, is it possible that when this interview's over with, you could send me in the mail a picture of you autographed for our porn wall? We have a porn wall of all our past porn people. We have Nikki Benz, we have Tanya Taylor.
By the way,
Grains.
are you on those adult trading cards yet?
Are you on the adult trading cards?
I just read about those yesterday, but I don't think so. Not yet.
Get a hold of that guy.
I
That
know,
guy's doing
that-
some amazing
that's-
stuff.
that's the
We
wave
had
of
him
the
on.
future.
We had him on last week, and
Cool.
that guy tweeted and Facebooked and all that shit, and we had a huge record of people tuning in, and I don't know why.
It was an explosion.
Now, Ruby, how does somebody like you go out in public without having to file 6 restraining orders a week?
Or is that just part of the job?
Well, I don't know. It's all about how you carry yourself. And half the time when I go outside, I dress like a lesbian, so that probably helps too.
No, okay.
Now, Ruby, since we brought up Rachel Maddow, I have to ask: are what side of the political fence are you on?
I believe in the theory of positivity.
Okay.
So
So
I
she's
mean,
not a Bill
as
O'Reilly.
politics, whatever's for the greater good will keep me happy.
Okay, so she's not a Rush Limbaugh, Bill O'Reilly, Sean Hannity fan. We'll just say.
No, not so much. Yeah.
Are there any conservatives in porn, or do you guys ever talk politics in porn?
There are a couple Republicans, but I don't really know if they understand what that means. Like they probably came from a really strict family, and so they're trying to like hold on to that sort of weird innocence, and that just happens to be being a Republican or claiming Republican. So whether they are or not, I don't know. They're probably not the type of people that I really want to mess with anyway.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that are Republican by name only, and they shouldn't be Republican. And I mean,
Like
what
Tracy
is
said.
it? It doesn't cost you a dime to go register with a political party.
And they probably don't even register, you know? So it's just like a little club that they want to be part of.
Now, RubyKnox on Skype. I appreciate you doing this.
Yeah, this is
How I always have to do this with all these porn people. How did you come across me on Twitter, or did I happen to be one of the people that tweeted you?
I think our friend from StreamMate got us in touch.
Aha.
Yeah, he's awesome.
We love our friends over there at StreamMate.
Aren't they cool?
They are amazing. You can check out streammate.com, by the way. It's the hottest live cam site on the internet. Free sign up. Streammate.com. And those guys are fabulous over there, Ruby.
That's a full site. I've been on all the other campsites, and it's just bar none.
Now, what do you do with this cam stuff? Explain to me some of these. What do? You just log in and you're naked, or how does this work?
Like I'll log on and I'll converse with the people in my guest chat, and we'll get to know each other, and then someone might be interested, and we go into a private room where we continue to get to know each other on a more intimate level.
Now, Ruby apparently is in our chat room as well at JiggyJaguar.com, and is asking and dealing with the people. Mr. Lobo69 says, "Do you like to be in control when you have sex?"
I like to mix it up. I mean, some days, yeah. Other days, maybe not. Maybe I don't want that type of responsibility.
because of we're just blowing this whole speaking of blowing, we're just blowing this whole Salida Journal article out the window today, because in there it says we never talk about porn, and the last two porn guests we've had on, that's all we've chatted about. Now, Ruby, you tweeted something about if you'd like to see what I look like with clothes on, check out our live stream. Why, are you just naked all the time on your cam stuff? Is that just basically what you do, or what the hell's going on there?
You have to leave it down.
I think somebody's in her house coming to smoke pot or something. What the hell's going on here? Are we having a Jiggy Jaguar party? What the hell's going on here? Is that a big Coke bottle? Is that a giant Coke bottle in your house?
It looked like a giant pussy or something.
What the hell is this? Is this a setup? Did you set us up? Is this, or did somebody see you on and be like, I gotta go over to Ruby's house and screw around with this interview?
Vaginal intruder.
He's a vaginal intruder, ladies and gentlemen.
We want that for Halloween.
We want that for Halloween, yes.
That's the one thing I've gotten off my Amazon wish list.
So that's it?
Yeah. Wish lists are so lame.
What is going on here? 42 minutes past the hour. It's RubyKnox. It's Skype. It's the world famous Jiggy Jaguar show. It's Matt Matthews from Zavaja, Troubled Times, and what else? TNT Rhythm Band and the Rasta thing.
Rasta John.
Rasta John. You do the Rasta thing. And you guys, of course, smoke pot at these things, right?
No comment.
No comment. Now,
Not if it's Johnny's place.
not if it's Johnny's place.
Because
There's
he's
no marijuana in the
saying,
building.
you smoking the pot.
You smoking a pot. Don't do that here.
Don't do that.
Now, Sir Jeeves says he's the something intruder.
No, you're not, Sir Jeeves.
Now, Ruby, tell us about this wish list thing. I am fascinated by these chicks that have these wish lists, and guys will just send you things. Do you send them anything back? What is the allure to this?
I don't know.
And what do
I
they-
don't know what goes on behind the scenes. I'm just saying that some guys send people things, and sometimes girls get things back in return.
Are there some, is there a list of unusual things that you can tell us that you get? Like, what would you send a porn chick, Jiggy?
What would I?
I don't know what I'd send a porn chick.
It's kind of weird. I mean, I put that on my porn or my wish list just to be funny, to mock the Amazon wish list. And someone actually got it for me.
By the way, I got a tweet, by the way. I'm at JIGGYJAGUAR on Twitter. Mike Game. Yes, that Mike Game, kids, from the great city of Wichita.
The quintessential drunk black guy.
The quintessential drunk black guy, Mike Game.
But he's not drunk today.
Says, let her know that Mike Game loves her. So. Is that an emo thing? What is that?
That's a heart. She's making a heart.
It's so loving. It's strictly love.
She is like the quintessential, like, hippie. She could be a hippie. She could be like a hot version of a hippie.
Probably.
I
did go to Humboldt State.
That's a hippie chick school. Yes. Did they teach you how to grow pot there?
Let's
Oh, that's
just say that's
Mendocino.
where I learned my amazing business skills.
Her amazing business skills, which include being a porn chick.
It allows you to keep and enjoy your money.
Yes.
Yes.
I save it.
Now, RubyKnox is apparently part of the Squirt Network. I don't really know what that means.
Squirt?
It's an amazing network on the internet and the universe.
She is 25 years old, which you don't look a day over 18, but she's now here we go with the zodiac sign garbage. Ross is all into this stuff. Are you into this astrology stuff? Do you get into this?
I think it's cute.
She's a Cancer.
She's a Cancer.
So what does that mean, Ross?
That's a water sign, so she'd get along with you. You're a water sign. You're Scorpio. You see, I'm an air sign, so me and Cancers, all we make is bubbles. So, air and water.
Matt's just shaking his head.
What happens with air and water? You get bubbles. I mean,
Matt just doesn't know.
No, our country was born in Cancer, so she's a summer girl.
Okay.
A leader sign.
She's bisexual, which is great. And we love that here.
That expands the horizons.
That explains a heck of a lot. And,
many horizons, yes.
Our gallery, they love bisexuals. I don't know why the gallery loves bisexuals, but they do.
Cool.
She is 5'5", so she is small enough to fit in someone's purse or pocket. She's 110 pounds, which I don't know where the hell she put it. It's got to be all in the hair. Let's see.
She's a big hair girl.
I know. I can't help it.
She's a Native American, which means that she probably would be able to get some money to build a casino somewhere, right? Do you qualify for that?
Yeah, I do, but I have never questioned them. I figure you leave it to people that need it, right?
Yeah.
She's a C, cup size, which...
You look like a bigger C than our last lady, Shay.
I think this is great on this list of categories. It asks you pubic hair. Bald. Why would you ask that on it? Well, it is porn. Measurements 34, 24, 34, which for our friends in centimeters, it's 86, 61, 86.
Nice.
Kinky attributes, feet, toys, and underwear. I don't know what that means. What the hell, feet? Why are these people into feet? What's going on there?
Because
It's one of the biggest fetishes ever. Isn't that crazy?
It's why we have so many viewers from Germany and England. They're
I love that. Yes, we have a lot of viewers. We have a ton of viewers from
Germany.
Yes. Now Ruby is I don't know what the hell she's
so
doing.
people like will send you shoes and then you'll like try them on for them.
No, I mean I've never really gotten sent anything, but like all try on shoes or I'll give them a massage with my feet, you know what I mean? On cam. Like it's all play and pretend. Be following me.
Oh, yes.
You get it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes. 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 Keep saying it. No. All right. No.
Sir Jeeves, by the way, says she doesn't look a day over 12. That's why she's hot.
You hold your age well.
Your compliments. I like this.
I don't know if the 12-year-old thing was a compliment. That's what I'd say about little Pachinko, but no.
We have this lovely young woman who lives in our, I guess, building here at the world famous Jiggy Jaguar show, and she is your typical, typical candidate for 16 and I'm pregnant.
Yeah, that MTV show, I'm 16 and pregnant. But the poor, violent version of that.
She's a more violent version. She's always wanting to kick people. She has a parking spot downstairs, but she doesn't own a vehicle. And whenever people park in it, she bursts through our studio door and yells and screams at people and threatens to kick them if they don't move their car.
And that's pretty interesting when we have a whole studio of rap guys up here.
You need me.
Yes, that would be much calming influence.
Now,
maybe not. Example of a rear naked chilled.
I suspect you
And we can broadcast it.
Do you enjoy mixed martial arts and professional wrestling?
Yeah, I enjoy watching MMA a lot. I didn't watch it last night, but
she doesn't like wrestling. Damn it. We're trying to find hot chicks who like professional wrestling.
You are trying to find.
I'm trying to find.
For what?
I don't know, just to chat with them on Skype because I'm a wrestling guy. I don't know.
Ooh.
But so did you see the UFC last night with all the people from Australia and Dana White being bald and yelling at people? And
No, I missed it.
What do you think of Dana White? Is he as much of a piece of garbage as people make him out to be?
Yeah, that's why he's so rich. That's how people get rich.
Now, 51 minutes past the hour, we're being joined by the great RubyKnox on the Skype, or as Chris Matthews calls it, the Skip. You can find out more about her on Twitter at Ruby_Knox. RubyKnoxLive.com. How'd you come up with this name, RubyKnox?
Well, I had already shot my first scene ever, and I didn't have a name. And I got a call from Indian Magazine to do an interview, and at the end they're like, hey, what's your porn name? And I was like, shit, I don't have a name. And I was listening to Ruby Soho. I can't remember who sings that. But and then I was watching Natural Born Killers at the same time, so I just put RubyKnox together. Yeah, Rancid. Da. Rancid.
Now, what other? You got any interesting things that we don't know about you besides the thing of liking to travel and having a piercing in your arm? Do you have like tattoos or?
Not really. I've had this one tattoo since I was 15. It's pretty boring. I'd love to get some more tattoos, but I'm gonna wait until I'm older.
I wasn't bored by it at all.
I want you to meet me.
Oh God, what are we doing?
Are you a cat person?
Are you a cat person?
No, that's a plus.
This is Domino.
Domino.
That's a fuzzy piece of something.
What is that?
This is love.
What is Domino? Is Domino like a lab or something?
He looks like a miniature chow.
She's a Pomeranian.
There we go.
Pomeranian. I always liked that dogs get freaked out by the Skype.
I actually brought her when the red.
The dog is black. Yes. Well, all right.
We've got a black guy who likes black dogs, so yeah.
She's awesome.
Now, what do you do when you're not doing this porn thing? Like the minute you wake up in the morning, is it porn all the time till you go to bed? What's going on there?
No. I usually cam every day because it's awesome and fun. But I'll take Domino to the dog park, I'll go for a walk. Or
what was that?
Just Domino. I don't know what just happened.
Wait a minute. You're like from the Bay Area, is that right?
Yeah, I grew up in San Francisco.
I heard you got snow the other day. It was snowing.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen there.
Hell no, it doesn't. I hate this weather. Where is it cool where you guys are right now?
Yes.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a meltdown, and it's supposed to be in the 50s and 60s. So this week, so yeah, we're gonna get better. But yes, we've had quite the winter. Oh yeah.
Everyone has.
Now, okay. You take Domino to the dog park. What else do you do? Give us a little bit of insight on what you do on a daily basis, because most people think
I usually online for like 5 hours a day. I go to the dispensary, collective a lot. I listen to music. I might be pretty lame. Actually, now that I think about it. I don't get out that much. I have a few friends who are awesome. They're super cool.
Are they porn people?
No.
She's a homegirl. She's a homegirl. You know, that's cool.
Do you go to the Adult Video News Awards?
I didn't go this past year. I only went in 2006. It's the last time I went. So I don't really like big crowds. But I'll go out a couple times. Like I like going to car shows. I love cars. I'm an enthusiast. I like to work on my car. Well, not me personally, but I like to discuss with other people what I'm gonna have going to my car.
You know what we ought to do sometime, and I just thought about this. If she's into car shows, we ought to arrange a car show with Mr. Take Your Bitch, Weasel Wiesel, in the summer, and figure out what Ruby's price is to get her here, and have her flown in, and she could be in a music video with Weasel.
Cool. That'd be really fun.
we got
pitch that to High Pointer, Beast Mode, We the Mode, Free My
We got
Mama.
strip clubs we could work in. We've got that Club Eve. We've got the studio. Oh yeah.
You could do a.
It would be quite the Perf Fest.
We could arrange something like at the Lions Den, and she could come in and do an autograph signing. You know that this could like really work out, and then.
Do you get feature dancing chicks in your town?
Usually not in town, but we've gone and seen them.
We've gone to Jezebel's in the great city of Wichita, Kansas, and seen featured dancing Tyler Faith and Morgan Rains. And
now, do you do that?
I went to Ohio and Brownsville, and then now I can't get a hold of my agent. So.
But you would like to do that some more, I take it.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's really exciting.
Well, of what I've seen of us doing it, going down to Jezebel's and all that stuff works. It seems to bring people in, and Makes everybody happy, and
they get their DJ up there, and they're like, coming to the stage here in a little bit of RubyKnox. You've seen her on HBO. You've seen her on Cinemax. RubyKnox, you know.
Amber to stage 2. Oh.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
We're going to send Amber over to stage 2, and then we don't have anybody at the other stage, and we need to get somebody at the other, you know.
I love
all these chicks who go out, they after they get their tips or whatever, they go like that Tokyo chick that was just baked out of her mind when she was on stage at one time. But she was baked and she was watching the lights. And it's like, oh my God, what do you do?
The lights, yes.
You go to the dispensary a lot. I heard that a while back there.
Don't they have like vending machines there in California now? That's the only thing Colorado does not have.
We don't have that yet. That sounds amazing.
What, vending machines?
Or vending machines for...
Yeah. And I understand Los Angeles has several of them.
They don't have it. I've looked.
I've looked. Well, Ruby, I appreciate you making some time for us today. This has been fun. I hope that I'm glad you're a good sport. Thanks for coming in and taking the fire if need be. I don't really.
No, it was great. I had a great
we didn't
time.
really give you a lot of jazz, as they say, in the.
We were pretty nice.
We were
Next
pretty
time.
nice to her, and next time.
We'll get kinkier. All right.
And before we leave, since we do have porn on our website, is there a possibility we could get you to flash us on the way out the door? Is that possible?
I'll show you a nip.
Okay, a nip.
Are you ready?
We're ready to be nipped.
All right. I'm ups.
What is that?
Ah.
That'll work.
That felt good.
See you later, my friend, and we'll talk soon. I'll hit you up on Twitter with the archive, and you can spread that out to your millions of followers and listeners and everything. I appreciate it. Thanks for doing this.
To the 4 walls of Canada. Yes. All right.
See you later, Ruby.
Take care.
RubyKnox on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar show. At Ruby_Knox is her Twitter. RubyKnoxLive.com is her deal. We're gonna take a quick
Top of the hour.
little time out here. It's the top of the hour break. We love doing it. They love seeing us, or I don't know what any of this means, but we're gonna get it figured out somehow, some way. We've got in studio Mr. Matt Matthews, one of the greatest drummers on record, next to Pete Best. I don't know if he's a drummer. I don't think he's a drummer. I don't know anything about drumming. I just know that Matt's good. And, you know, I'd like to do a music video with Samaj and RubyKnox if we could get that hooked up. That would be a wild, wild piece of business if we could get that figured out. That
would be like Michael Jackson's "It's black, it's white." That with Tyra Banks or whoever was on there.
If you were to have RubyKnox show up and we introduced her to Samaj, his head would explode. Literally. I'm a huge fan of Samaj, and we love the guy to death. March 5th, O'Malley's, Zavaja, a.k.a. the TNT Rhythm Band, and it's a big birthday bash. 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., March 5th, O'Malley's, in our friends, the Ramada Inn, and we will be there. I will be there at least. We're going to take a quick little time out. When we come back, we've got more, so stay tuned here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar Show. If my computer will work.
We get together like this every weekend.